What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Masculine Energy. In this video, we're going to talk about breaking the obsession you have to your ex. Now, after a breakup, it gets rough. You think about them all the fucking time. So in this video, I really want to talk about ways that you can break that crazy connection that you think that you have with them. Start getting your life back, really. But first of all, I have a private men's group, brand new. It's a monthly subscription cost, is going to help people along better because I really care about your success. Now, all it is it's a monthly subscription. And what you can do is I will Telegram coach you. So what you do is instead of email, like you can email me initially and then we can talk. But what we can do is we can actually talk on Telegram. I can send you a voice message and we can go from there. Okay. And then basically I can coach you on the fly instead of having to set up these calls and shit like that. Okay. But if you do want to talk to me one-on-one, if you have the subscription set up already, then what we can do is we can make it cheaper. So basically my one-on-one coaching calls are cheaper if you're in the community already. So it's 25% cheaper at the moment. I was thinking about doing 50%, but we'll see how this goes. So right now I charge $200 an hour basically. And if you're in the group, it'd be $100. And I don't even really it's not really ever just an hour. It's usually 2 or 3 hour call and then you're on your way. But again, you can have the Telegram coaching and you can have the video responses as well as the one-on-one Skype calls. So look out for that. That'll all be in the description down below when I get it ready. So I've basically been rewriting and stacking my subscriptions so it can fit every video that I have. Okay. And then we'll be able to go from there. So everyone will be able to see what's going on and join the community. And there'll also be a Facebook, a weekly or maybe bi-weekly, depending on how busy I get, maybe even monthly group call that we can do. And I get in front of the camera just like this, and I talk about maybe something, and then you guys can comment below, and then I can answer your questions right in the group. And I'm going to share exclusive content to just the group, because what else would you guys want, you guys got to get your money worth somehow, right? So anyway, let's get right into this video. And again, if you are new, hit the like button, subscribe, and all that fun shit. Okay. How do you break your obsession with your ex? How do you change your mind, and how do you completely, get over these feelings that you have and get your life back together and, stop shitting water? That's what I feel when I go through a nasty breakup is I basically get like diarrhea and I can't eat properly. Too much information probably, but it's just me. So basically you have to you are in control of your mind at all times. Okay. Now, when you have an addiction or when you have some sort of something else that preoccupies your mind on its own and you don't control your thoughts, that's pretty much on the same lines as addiction. Okay. So basically you smoke cigarettes and you're like, I got to have another cigarette. Right. So when you go through a breakup, you're literally getting a flood of what's it called? I don't even remember what it's called, but you get a flood of this drug in your brain. And then you feel all this anxiety and you feel all this pain and you feel all this shit and you're going through all this shit, right? You have to literally calm down, and this is not going to be easy for a lot of you guys. You have to calm down and just refocus. It's going to be damn near impossible the first couple of days because you're going all over the place. You want to know why she left or why he left. You want to know what's going on. You want to know why they are already in that mindset, and you want to know what you can do to fix it. Well, I'll tell you right now, you can't fix it right now. Emotions don't work that way. When you're in an emotional relationship, you can't just fix an issue just by picking up the garbage and taking it out. Now, when you have to fix a problem in an emotional relationship, you have to literally change something significant. And the hardest part of doing that is you have to change something that's a habit. You have to change something you've probably been doing your entire life. Maybe you're needy. Maybe you don't give them the space that they need. Maybe you have a fear of abandonment. Maybe you have something to work on. So breaking this obsession is going to be very difficult because you're going to have so much shit to change and so much shit to break. Now you're probably saying, why do I have to change all this shit? Why do I got to do this? Why do I got to do that? It's not that easy, Kyle. You're right, it isn't easy. But in my experience in this life that I have been living for 28 years, a little bit more than that, I do know that the universe, God, whatever we have governing us, if we even have that, will literally bring around the same issues and the same problems to test you. You just might not see it that way. You might see it a different way. You might only see it like in a super simple way, but it's going to keep bringing the same issues back and back and back and back and back until you grow and learn from it. Now, a lot of the men that I coach have a real problem facing the issue, facing their anxiety, because it's making you grow. A lot of men and a lot of, and the reason I say men is the females that I've coached have been way more coachable than the guys have so far. Sorry to say, fellas, I love y'all, but you guys need a little bit more attention. It's just what I'm seeing. It's just the facts so far. Maybe that's going to change. Who knows? So you're going to have all these habits, and the universe is going to keep bringing something to test that issue you have. It'll keep bringing you like, it's almost like it gets worse and worse. The universe or the God, whoever, or yourself, whatever you believe in, brings you a better woman or something to test you harder, to make it hurt more when they do leave. Do you understand what I'm saying? So again, the universe will keep bringing shit around, and it'll make the test even harder and harder. Why does this matter? Because you need to grow and you need to change. It all starts with you. It always begins with you. Okay, you need to make the significant changes to be a better human. If you want somebody in your life that's going to stick around and support you and be awesome, you need to be that person. You can't just be a bum and start attracting fucking celebrities. It just doesn't work that way. So you need to become great. And there's obviously something about you that's turning someone off, or however many partners you might have, especially if a lot of them ended it with you, right? And face it, like, a lot of people are like, it's mutual, whatever. Like, if you got dumped, or if they brought it up, or if they started acting distant, making you break up with them, something about you is turning people off. A lot of the times it's neediness, or a lot of the times it's complacency or something like that, right? You have to break this. Now, how do you go about doing this? First, you take some fucking time alone. Don't just jump back into another relationship. Don't jump into some woman's arms because you think she'll make you feel better. You need to be okay with being completely alone. That's number one. And then you need to start focusing on different things in your life, different aspects, what really makes you happy. If you love playing video games, then you got to find a way to make money while playing video games, or you can make passive income on the side, and that supports you so you can sit on your ass and play video games all fucking day. If that makes you the happiest human being, then go fucking do it. But you need to make sure that you're becoming the best version of you doing that. You can become, very popular, actually, if you have the personality and the tenacity for it to become someone who's great, and maybe you can do live streams. But I don't want this video to go on too long. So basically, you need to realign your thinking, realign your focus. Look back at your relationship. You'll know what you did wrong. When someone leaves you, it kind of hits you in the face. And if they don't tell you what you did wrong, for one, you can ask them. But if they are like, completely no contact, they're not talking to you, they blocked you, whatever, then message me, send me everything. And you have to be 100% honest with me. And because I'm your coach, I'm going to kick you in the ass a little bit because you get better, right? You're always going to get better. You're going to be a better human because of it. And that's really it. So again, it's not a magical formula. It's not a magical fucking pill. It's not something that you can do. Nothing in this life is that fucking simple. You just need to realign your focus and realign your where you're looking. When someone leaves you, literally your entire body your mind, body, and soul is focused on them because you want them back. You want to fix whatever it is to get them back. Counterintuitively, if you put that focus back on yourself, make yourself better, become a better human, and start focusing on your goals and dreams. I'll get into a really in-depth video about that sometime soon, I promise you guys. And like why you need to do it and shit like that. Because I think that's important for the people who really want to dive deep into it. When you focus that and bring that back onto yourself, you'll be able to understand more about you and why you are the way you are, and fucking drop your ego. If you have a problem, if you got something wrong with you, if you need to fix that issue. There are people out there like me who are not going to judge you. I want to let you guys know, 95% of the world out there will judge you because they have issues themselves. They have problems and they don't want to solve their problems, so they will reflect whatever they feel on you. I'm willing to put myself out here, so I'm literally putting my nuts on the chopping block for you guys to comment and see my weaknesses, right? And if you have issues, you're like, hey, I got this issue, I need some help. But what if you tell other people that aren't really like into this, they're going to be like, and they're going to say something just degrading. Be careful who you talk to. Even fucking professionals sometimes treat you like shit. That's a sad fucking thing, yo. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Join my private group, guys. I really want to help you guys. I have my Telegram open right in my computer right here. It's my password screen, but I have it open and I literally do voice recordings for all these guys here, and I fucking love helping them. It makes me feel great. I can sit here and edit a video and help them. I can play video games and I can do this. So it's here for you. Okay. And just send me an email down below. Send me an email. It'll all be down below for you. And I'll make sure that I get everything finished for you guys tonight. Okay, guys, take it easy. Done.